This is a nice, easygoing routine you can do anytime to open up the body and calm and focus the mind. So we'll start standing here nice and tall. Soften your knees, relax your head and neck and shoulders, and start to draw your attention a little deeper inward. Take a big inhale, float your arms all the way up. And easy exhale all the way up and over your legs. Let your head go, your neck go. Maybe an easy sway side to side. Grab a hold of the elbows if that feels nice. Breathing here. When you're ready, release out of this. Press your left fingertips into the ground. Spin and open your whole body here to the right side. And trade sides. Right fingertips find the ground. Soften your knees. Spin and open your whole body here to the left side. And all the way back to your middle here. Round up to stand one notch at a time. Take a big inhale, float your arms all the way up. And easy exhale all the way up and over your legs. Plant your palms on the ground. Step right back to your plank pose here. Top of your push-up. Sway a bit here if that feels nice. Opening up. Easy forward and back, side to side. Keeping the breath nice and calm. When you're ready, soften your knees down to the ground. We'll open into a nice gentle up dog, sinking through your hips. Sway a bit side to side if that feels good. Draw your shoulders down your back, big inhale to open up here. If that doesn't feel nice, you can always soften your elbows a little lower. Sway a bit here, opening up your middle back and upper back. Draw your shoulders down your back, big inhale to open up. Keeping your knees on the ground, shift your hips up and back to your child's pose. Soften here for a moment. When you're ready, come up onto all fours here. Spread your fingers wide, tuck your toes. Big inhale to lift your hips right up and back to your down dog. Settling in. When you're ready, take a big inhale, float your right leg way up and back behind you. Down dog split. Open up your hips and shoulders if that feels nice. And step your foot right on through between your hands to your low lunge. Sink your hips here. Maybe sway a bit if that feels nice. Ease your back knee on down to the ground, just opening up. Sway a little side to side if that feels nice. Get into your whole body. Open up the torso here if that feels nice. Big deep breath in. If you want to take it for an easy twist to your side, go for that. Breathing really big. When you're ready, bring the fingertips down to the ground. Tuck your back toes, keeping your back knee on the ground. Shift your hips up and back to a nice runner stretch. Let your torso fold over this front leg. We'll crawl all the way back out here through your low lunge. Keep it going to a warrior three, crawling into it here. Opening up. Soften through your knees. Press your left fingertips into the ground. Spin and twist your whole body open to the right side. Twisted half moon. We'll trade sides here. Right fingertips find the ground. Roll open everything to your open half moon. Easy in your knees. Reach your top leg way back. Push down through your legs. Big inhale lifts you all the way up. And easy exhale, soften into your warrior two. Turn your front toes forward. Back toes a little bit in. Easy in your head and neck and shoulders. Big inhale, lift everything up. Easy exhale, settle back into your warrior two. Tip your torso all the way back down your back leg, nice reverse. And way up and over to your extended side angle. Plant your forearm onto your thigh. Opposite arm floating up and over. Roll your belly open. When you're ready, bring your fingertips down to the ground. Come onto your back toes. Lift your hips up. Let your torso fold over this front leg. Sway a bit here if that feels nice. Come back into that warrior three. Soften through your knees. Crawl your fingertips out. Let your back leg lift up. Soften your knees and round up to stand. Hug this left shin into your chest for a squeeze. Roll around a bit here if that feels nice. Take a big inhale, lift everything all the way up. And soften the foot right back down to your other one. Take a big inhale, lifts you all the way up. And easy exhale all the way up and over your legs. Let your head go, your neck go. Sway a bit here. When you're ready, step yourself right back to your plank pose, top your push-up here. Ease your knees down to the ground and sink into that up dog. Soften through your hips. Sway a bit side to side if that feels nice. Draw your shoulders on your back, big inhale to open up. And sink back to your child's pose, settling in. When you're ready, right back up onto all fours, tuck your toes, big inhale to lift right up and back to your down dog, settling in. Take a big inhale, lift your left leg way up and back behind you. Down dog split. Open up your hips and shoulders if that feels nice. And step your foot right on through between your hands to your low lunge. Soften through your hips here. Sway a bit if that feels nice. Little side to side. When you're ready, ease your back knee down to the ground, opening up. Get cozy here. If it feels good to open up your torso, go for that. Moving how it feels nice. Maybe take an easy twist over that front leg. Bring your fingertips down to the ground, tuck your back toes, sink back to that runner stretch here. Let your torso fold over this leg, sway a bit. All right, we'll crawl right up into your warrior three. Crawl your fingertips through your low lunge. Keep it going to your warrior three, crawling your fingertips out. Let your back leg lift up. Easy knees, keep your right fingertips into the ground. Spin and twist your whole body open to the left side, twisted half moon. And then trade sides, open up to a nice open half moon here. Soften through your knees, reach your top leg way back. Push down through your legs, big inhale lifts you all the way up. And easy exhale, soften into your warrior two. Sinking through your hips, turn the back toes in a little bit here. Big inhale lifts you all the way up. Easy exhale, soften back out. Tip your torso all the way back, nice reverse big stretch. And then way up and over, press your left forearm onto your thigh. Roll your body open here. Low lunge, bring your fingertips down to the ground, come onto your back toes, sink your hips a bit. When you're ready, lift your hips up, let your torso fold over this front leg. Maybe sway a bit here if that feels nice. Warrior three, crawl your fingertips out a bit, let your back leg lift on up off the ground. And soften and round up to stand here. Hug your right shin into your chest for a squeeze. Roll about in your hips if that feels nice. Take a big inhale, lifts you up. And easy exhale, place your foot right back down. Big inhale, lift everything all the way up. And easy exhale, all the way up and over your legs. Plant your palms on the ground and step right back into your down dog. Easy in your hips. Sway a bit here if that feels nice. Take a big inhale, float your right leg way up and back behind you, down dog split. Open up if that feels good. And step your foot right on through between your hands for your low lunge. Push down big, inhale lifts you up to your high lunge. Exhale right back down, plant your palms. We'll meet up in your down dog. Take your time getting there, however you like. Stepping back, or maybe rolling through a gentle up dog. Take your time, easy with your breath. And when you're ready, same thing other side. Big inhale, lift your left leg way up and back behind you, down dog split. Open up here if that feels good. And step the foot right between your hands for your low lunge. Push down big, inhale lifts you right up. Easy exhale right back down, plant your palms, and however you'd like, finding your way back to your down dog, stepping back or maybe rolling through your up dog, easy through your knees, soften through your hips, sway a bit here, how it feels good. And when you're ready, finding your way right back to your down dog, take your time. One more time like this, big inhale, float the right leg up. Step it on through to your low lunge. Push down big inhale, lifts you up to your high lunge. Exhale right back down, plant your palms. However you'd like, finding your way right back to your down dog. Last one here, big inhale, take the left leg way up. Step it on through to your low lunge. Push down through your legs, big inhale lifts you all the way up. Easy exhale right back down, plant your palms and finding your way right back to your down dog. Take your time, really soft. Big inhale, take your right leg way up and back behind you, down dog split, open it up here, and step it on through for your low lunge. This time, stay low, soften through your hips, drop the back knee down to the ground, and we'll sink right back to that runner stretch here. Soften your hips toward that back heel. This time, crawl all the way back out through your warrior three, plant your palms on the ground, take a big inhale to rock forward, bring the hips over your shoulders. Easy exhale, rock back, slowly crawl your way back to your nice runner stretch here. Sway a bit here if that feels nice. And again, crawl yourself all the way back out. Plant your palms, bring the hips over your shoulders. Easy exhale, rock back and round up to stand this time. Hug your shin in for a squeeze. And take a dive right up and over to that standing split. Rock a bit forward and back if that feels nice. Bringing your whole body forward, whole body back. Bringing the hips right over your shoulders, staying easy. And when you're ready, finding your way right back to your down dog, settling in. We'll try the other side. So big inhale, take your left leg all the way up, down dog split, open it up. Step it on through to your low lunge. Sink through your hips, ease the back knee down to the ground. And crawl right back to that runner stretch here. Soften your torso over that front leg. Okay, here we go. Crawl your whole self all the way up. Plant your palms, rock forward, bring the hips over your shoulders. You can rock back, give it a couple more tries. Crawl yourself back to that runner stretch. Let everything go. And crawl all the way right back into it. Big inhale to rock forward. Bring the hips over your shoulders. And rock back. This time round up to stand. Hug that shin into your chest. Roll around a bit here in your hips. This is a handstand right here. And here we go. Plant your palms. Rock forward. Easy exhale. Soften back when you're ready. And finding your way right back to your down dog. Nice and steady. Round out to your plank pose here. Drop the knees down. Sink into a nice easy up dog. Draw your shoulders down your back. Big inhale to open up. Sink back to your child's pose. Settle in here. When you're ready, round back onto all fours. Tuck your toes. Big inhale to lift up and back to your down dog. We'll take a nice easy stroll up to the top of your mat. Fold up and over the legs. Round up to stand one notch at a time. Big inhale fills everything up. And easy exhale, soften back into it. And great job. I'll see you real soon.